Kickoff team out there ready to tee it up in this bowl game. And he'll bring it back. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. So Indiana's offense will go on the attack first. Guys, it's been a long season. These two squads have had their fair share of battles, but today, David, they have a chance to end the season with a W.
Yeah, and it's a little bit old school, right? With the bowl system, not as much to play for, but you get to put that uniform on again. And it should mean something. You had the bowl prep. You got to have some fun in a different city, Jesse. Now you get to go out and attack this game.
And it's another opportunity just to finish the season, right? To go out with a win. Both of these teams have taken this bowl game seriously. They've prepared. They feel like they're both ready to go. Winning this game is important to build momentum for next year, and also you want to send the seniors out with a W.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Hoosiers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They'll move the tight end.
Short of it.
He'll pull it on the read. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Man, those last two plays were disasters. And
again, you can tell he was really frustrated with himself on that. But here's a good angle of it right here. You can see it coming out. It just strays right.
Oh, man. That was close.
Third
Damn.
and 17. He's looking downfield to throw. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Fires to the big foul. He stopped at the 32-yard line, not enough for the first down. And the Hoosiers will bring the punt team onto the field.
When you knew they would probably
right
be without Andrew Body for the second half, and they come out here and then played a whale of a game behind Tayshawn Smoot, the backup quarterback.
Yeah, I think Smoot did a... You mentioned it right when he first came out there. You go, he wasn't expecting this, to be ready for this, and he was. He came out and did what his team asked him to do. Did a really good job, and the Hornets around him, they rallied around him and did a fantastic job. We got guys doing backflips on the field. You got both coaches who respect and love each other, giving each other a hug, and it's fantastic.
And that's the end of the game. 31-28. You have the two coaches going down as Coach Jackson goes over to wish congratulations to the Hornets from Alabama State.
Love.
Another, it seems like Prairie Blue is in every game they play, but you have to give a lot of credit. Alabama State, their offensive line, and their offensive coordinator, Chris Barnett, for the job they did here in the second half with the backup quarterback.
Yeah, and again, Eddie Robinson Jr., right? He obviously leads that charge and sets the tone and how they're going to handle things. And you're absolutely right. How they just kept fighting and kept moving forward and didn't let the injury of their star offensive quarterback stop.
How about our player of the game? We're not going to pick one. We're going to pick several. How about 11? We'll take the whole Alabama State defensive team for the job they did, especially here.
They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game. What players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on. They punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
scanning the field. It's Harvin. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. The offense changing the play. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down. Got it in the middle. It's Gee. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on fourth down. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Handoff from the gun. Spins away from the defender. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. So they move the sticks on the one. Let's see what they do with this one. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Oh, he's got some space. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. He'll set up to throw. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly.
And I got to know on offense, right? When I get in this situation down near the goal line, I got to get physical, finish my run forward, not start dancing around, going all over the place and losing yards. That's just bad offense.
He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They'd really rather not have to settle for 3. It's third and goal from the 6. Going for
Come on, bro.
Touchdown, Hoosiers! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when they're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
Wants to throw. It's Harvin. Pressure coming. Quickly to the tight end. Across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. They'll put in play from the 41 on first down. From the shotgun, the inside give.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now, listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Back to pass on second down. Takes a hit as he fired. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Third and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on fourth down. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to make magic with his feet. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough with the first down, and he slides in safely.
That's the danger as a defense when you blitz this guy on third down. If you don't get him to the ground right away or someone's out of a gap, his scrambling ability can hurt you, and that's exactly what happened. He saw open fields, he took off, and he was able to go get the first down.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Pass the sticks and still on his feet. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. The give to the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Well, the defense ran a long way that time in pursuit, but they were able to make the tackle for a big loss, and they've got to get lined up right away because the offense is going quickly.
Firing to the right, complete. He's guided out of bounds at the 12-yard line. 8th play of the drive coming. It'll be a 3rd and 6. Looking downfield, it's Harvin. It's incomplete, but here comes the flag, and I think it's going to be a first down. So given where the line of scrimmage was on that last play, the pass interference penalty in the end zone will put the ball at the 2. And the offense will take that gift, set up right on the doorstep, first and goal with the 1. Trying to surge it in. Into their happy place for a touchdown. Precision blocking up front, created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. To the air on first down. Fires to the middle. It's complete. Really good job making a play, getting it out to the 24 and moving those chains. First and 10 from their own 24-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his target down the middle. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. The Hoosiers in a good spot here with second and short. Back to pass. Caught behind the line.
Yeah.
And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time.
The defense sniffed that screen out perfectly. All the D linemen, they were reading the body language of the offensive line. They knew something was up, and when the screen pass got thrown, they were right there to make the tackle.
In the gun, looking to throw on third
Come on, y'all.
A strike downfield. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. And the Hoosiers are flying down the field. The pull and throw off the RPO. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They'll run play action. Catch in the middle. It's Martin. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The Hoosiers are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Tries to slither forward on the sneak.
And I tell you what, why would you not do this? I love it. Short yardage situation, get your QB sneak. You've already got everything going. You got a few first downs. You got that momentum on your side. Just get the first down, get that new set of downs. Now, if you want to go attack now.
Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks for the first down. And the Hoosiers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Finds his big tight end. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for a quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. Touchdown, Indiana! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skilled players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Looking for space. It's Reeder. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
What a run, man. I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. But when you got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play, defenses are scared out of their mind.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Snagged in the middle. It's Sanders. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark. Dropping back. It's Harvin. Grabs it in the middle. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. We'll see if they have enough time to get another snap before the clock hits 0. Here comes the heat. Looking to scramble. Outside the pocket, lets it go.
Oh, catch the ball, dog.
And that'll do it for the quarter. We reached the end of the period. It's Indiana on top. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we played one period.
See, why they look so good? Why the black people didn't look like this?
Now to see if these guys can get back in the game.
Ward said, I hate that they use them old, what did he say? Them old cameras. He said some shit.
What did you say to your team? He said, we're in it. There's 2 halves to every game. Can't let the moment get too big. Got to continue to execute like we're capable.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to go up top. Caught over the middle. It's Cantrell. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down.
Why did he do that?
It's Cantrell. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down?
We got a lot of guys over there.
Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Wants to adjust the pattern. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Got it! That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. He caught it. Hauls it in and runs into the end zone for a touchdown. A methodical drive, soul-crushing, spirit-breaking, and it ends in a touchdown.
And listen, I know everybody wants the big plays, the big, long touchdowns and all that stuff, but putting a drive together like that is very difficult to do time and time again, and it's demoralizing for the defense. Great drive by the offense.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And he tacks on the extra point. So a drive there of 82 yards, and they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again.
Hey.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He'll be chased out of bounds inside his own 20 at the 18-yard line, and a great job of coverage there. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job.
Communication amongst the defensive backs. The motion down into the bunch formation causes confusion. You see some palms up on the
Man, you ain't even love this up.
Anytime you motion down into a bunch or stack, it puts a lot of pressure on the secondary to make the right call and know who you're
You gonna take it? Oh, you got it already.
Record-setting performance a week ago for Jasinski against Louisville. 4 grabs, 80 yards, and a touchdown. 8 straight completions now for James. He'll run it. And a gain of 1 on first.
What time is it? 5:35. Yeah, I gotta leave here. Well, I probably gotta leave here right at 7.
Calling too, David. Just giving the quarterback some.
Okay.
I'm rolling up now.
I do it. Smack it up, flip it, rub it down. What you talking about? Yeah, D-Lens, what's up, baby? What D-Lens and then what? Oh shit! I forgot it was mid-play.
And he knew exactly where to
Make
go
the play.
with football.
What you talking about?
Everything
What you talking about?
Really, really easy.
Yeah, 7, fresh off a 12-week injury.
Out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
His season would have been over if we didn't make this playoff game, this ball game, whatever. Middle, right here. Why would he overrun that though? They get in the first down. Damn, 7. Playing. Look at him. Out of position. That's cool. Make it easy.
Pushing in the zone and got himself open for the first down.
Yeah, and you're taught to find that space. You know, don't run right into a zone defender who's sitting there looking at the quarterback and looking at you. So much creativity with routes now and being able to just have subtle moves one way, come back the other way. Nice job by the tight end finding that hole in the zone.
The Hoosiers will line it up on 1st and 10.
Boom!
Quick release on the RPO.
Good job reading the defense by the quarterback on that RPO. He waited to see how the defense was going to play the run. He saw defenders bite up close to the line of scrimmage, and right away he knew he had a slant throw right in behind him.
They'll bring him down, but not before he put people in the spin cycle. And the Hoosiers kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Looking downfield on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Smith. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been.
The center.
And as they pick up the 1st down on the throwing catch. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. They'll move the wide receiver. Quick touch pass to the receiver.
Yeah.
He's there to make the stop, and they...
Oh, 55 damn near won his match. That ain't number gentlemen.
Losing yardage on that play.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on
the same play, the same area they want to do.
He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. The Hoosiers didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field.
Bit it!
Gets it out quickly. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3.
The offense trying to throw it there quickly down close to the goal line. Nice defense tackling the catch.
They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal.
Right here. Yeah, good job.
That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1.
They're gonna go good.
Nice job by the defense forcing the 3rd and goal. You can't allow any run after catch in these situations. Play aggressive, play tight, and play physical.
They keep nudging it closer, but now it's 3rd and goal from the 1.
I picked the wrong hole. Still good job. Let's go.
Well, and you see the sense of urgency now going up, right, David? On
picked the wrong hole like a mud.
Backs up against the wall.
Big number 65 up front, Logan Taylor, just completely washed the interior of the Notre Dame offensive line down, and Turbo Richard picking up.
Oh my God. Oh, I actually went where he's supposed to go. Yeah, he's supposed to be following Buddy. Yeah. I actually picked the right place. 97 just held me down because I missed the whole tackle.
He was open by about an inch. You know, and I keep going back to this Boston College offensive line, but you need to give him a ton of credit. We have yet to say Boubacar Traore's name.
Just missed him completely. But
selling out to stop the run. Nice job being aggressive by this defense.
Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit.
Come on, Steve. Come on, Steve.
Dead center.
That's cool, though.
And guys, after the
That's
field
cool,
goal,
though.
now they have the lead.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Nah, give me some confidence that I can get a
After
stop
that
at
last
it.
field
Come
goal
on.
drive, they're set to kick it away. On the run from inside his own 5.
Oh,
He
yeah,
was
knocked me out
hoping
of
for
that.
something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work. Wide receiver going in motion. To throw, it's Harvin. Going to try to pop one on the screen. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be 1st down. Here comes the hurry up.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Makes the grab. There he goes.
Put him down, boy.
Knocked out of bounds.
Talking about it.
Good gain on that one. They'll spot it at the 43.
And it's so hard to be on the run and make an accurate throw. It's
Ramos spin. Let me out of there. Oh, and Kasim got boogie down busy on that boy. You see it. Face him up. Hey, hey. Don't touch my body, bro.
tough. Very few people can do it. Again, we see the freaks and we see the highlights all the time, but that's a tough thing to do. He made it look pretty easy.
Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. He might want another play. Looking to throw on 1st down. Throws to the tight end.
Yes, sir, big boy.
And he makes a completion there. Set up and in business at the 20.
Not the big fella, the tight
That's
end.
a big fella, boy.
Wide receiver in a tight end's body going up and making the catch.
They're in the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 20. On the move, it's Reeder. He's forced out of bounds inside the 5 at the 4, and they save the touchdown, at least for now. They use those back-to-back explosives to set them up 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run.
Yeah, 71. Get you one for no reason.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, they take a 21-17 lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. They'll start this drive going to the air. Fires to the big fella.
Yeah, good tackle, boy.
Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on 1st down, setting up an easier 2nd down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain. Makes life really easy on me on 2nd
Second down coming up. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Hard running there. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. Wants to go up top on first down. Under fire. Going to try to get it himself. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming. Back to pass.
Oh, catch it, my boy. Catch that, boy. All right. Let's go 6 right here. Yeah. On the flip side.
Cool. Direction on a dime, and in zone coverage, when you see the ball thrown, you can break on it.
Nope. He's coming right behind him. Oh my God, what a ball!
It's caught. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. And the Hoosiers getting set on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw.
Whoa.
They're working that left side. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And as we get deep in this first half, a 1st and goal and a chance to take the lead before the break.
Oh, my God.
Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over it. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Wants to go up top. Oh, what a move. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. D showing blitz. They might be bluffing. Unleashes to the end zone.
No, don't let him. Man. Just let him swap to space like that.
Just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. Right down the boulevard. It's good. That brings them to within 1. That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. Final seconds of the first half. Let's see if they can pull off a little magic. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking to pass. It's Harvin. Rushes on him. Trying to escape and get it himself. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Second down, they'll go to the air. Under fire. Intercepted, and now he's up to 14. He goes down after the short return.
Just tapped it. Just threw it as far as possible.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Reese, we figured we might get a Duke's Mayo Bowl that would have social media buzzing for a variety of reasons. And through 2 quarters of football, that is the case. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line.
On the move from inside his 5. He's out of bounds at the 25-yard line, gets it right back to the touchback position, and the offense will take over. Split backs here. To the air on first down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. He's got him this time. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first.
Bigger than you. Good job, Koga.
He's inside the 35.
And I love the way that they let him go drag it off his head. Oh.
And if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some
Yeah, please
pressure on the
keep us the
quarterback
defense.
or disrupt their timing. And
Yo,
their
they
rhythm.
get the cheerleaders. They
I can't
definitely
get
give
these
them
big
that
chunk plays.
Oh, they some haters.
See just how gifted you are for only $39.
He definitely plucks it off his head.
Not even close.
Sweet.
Yeah, let me get that little bruh.
Have we gone too far? Maybe. But life's too short not to.
The Subaru Forester Hybrid, 581 miles per tank. Love goes the extra mile.
Yeah, nah, they don't like that.
The Subaru Forester Hybrid is the highest rated SUV tested by Consumer
You're lucky he didn't come
Be
down.
maybe a little bit
Really.
more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
From the 30-yard line on first down. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Picks up the first down. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. They'll give it to him again. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring.
Okay.
Just gets rid of it before the heat. He just tossed that one out of bounds. You avoid the sack, you avoid the turnover. You've got more plays here on third down. Back to throw, it's Harvin. Using his legs to buy some time.
First down.
Got it. He thought he might turn that into a score, but the defense
And my boy
wrestle him
is
down
back.
short. They'll stop him at the 3. First and goal for the offense. They'll try to get it in with the run. And this offense hoped to just run it in, and the defense was having none of it. No gain. Ball remains at the 2. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's second and goal. Tight end now in motion. Got it back on second and goal. And he'll be stopped for no gain. Still sitting at the 3-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The pressure ramps up on third and goal. Making side adjustments here. On third and goal, they'll try to throw it in.
Get this, boy.
And
Good
it's
dude, boy.
touchdown.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Oh, man, that's crazy. He's big, boy. It's the last game of your career, bro. You're never coming out again.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So that was a 10-play, 75-yard drive. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers it well and I give back that last score.
Let's get it.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. He'll keep it himself. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this. in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time. Offensively, the defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. No, y'all. Hit him. Oh, my God.
And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. The Hoosiers come to the line with a new set of downs. Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Looking to throw on first down.
Good throw.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Clinton. Breaks into the open. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Hoosiers!
Man, oh man, when you got a weapon like that, you got to find him, and you got to give him the ball in space. You have some plays on your play sheet, and some of them just say, that guy, get him the ball and let him do the rest. Dangerous.
Let's make it. Let's make the play. Let's fucking go.
Not quite gonna get there, and he couldn't get this game tied up.
Man, so yeah.
So after getting into the end
I
zone,
get 7, I'm up 2.
they're set to kick it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5.
Oh, no.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20.
Let's get it.
So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. So much for the tough field position. One play and you're already to the 35. Send the tight end in motion. To the ground, he's got it again. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage.
Hey, you came here to win a game. That's exactly what you're going to do. It just was a little more difficult than you thought. What are some of your key takeaways from what we witnessed?
Well, it's actually what you just said, Roy. I think the biggest takeaway for Notre Dame is you got
Defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
So you didn't know how you were going to come out of it, but you definitely need to clean up some things on the defensive end, and then special teams. That's the massive.
Much running room there thanks to this senior defender. It'll be 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Harvin. Throws for the tight end. Got him downfield. Wide open spaces. Makes the catch and runs his way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Man, football, there is so many weapons now with small slots and big wide receivers. And then you got the tight ends now that have the speed to catch the football, chew up ground, and get to the end zone and make those big plays like he did right here.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he tacks on the extra point. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish with a 62-yard pass for the score. Out of the end zone.
Yes, sir, 7. Come on, here's boy back to the game.
Indiana sends the offense onto the field. Last time they had it, they were backed up in their own end, marched right down the field and scored, and now they'll try to do that once again.
I wanted some too.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Quickly out to the tight end.
Yeah, and tight ends aren't just line up and block guys. These guys are athletes. You line them up all over the field. And nowadays, you can start to feature them more and more in the passing game.
DB's locked up tight on the receivers. He lofts it high and deep down the left side.
Go.
Oh, he's playing with
I was trying to
fire.
pick was that 7. I was Ryan Clark. RC.
On that return, but the bigger play was the fact that
Alson Yeti, you can inherit somebody coming off a loss. What are you talking about?
You think about whether you play nickel, whether you play dime,
Ooh, that's a
whatever
fire
it is,
switch
you put
right there.
more DBs on the field. It's more speed. It's more guys that can cover, but they also got to cover that ground. But to cover the ground and make the pick, a lot of times you don't see that. Superb effort by that guy.
See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. To the ground with the back. Creates a little room.
And after having a nice game like that on 1st down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and taking a shot. Because even if it's incomplete on 2nd down, on 3rd, you won't have that long to go.
Makes the catch. It's Cantrell. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it from the gun. Able to squeeze out a couple on the play. It's down at the 35. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. The give to the tailback. Tackle is made at the 30-yard line after he picked up 4. This is the type of play that decides games. Are you tough enough to convert 3rd and short from the 30?
What a throw. Oh, it's just too high.
This ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on 3rd down. They were unfazed by that earlier 4th down failure and will try for a
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
1st down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Well, it's a heck with being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a cheap-shot field goal with where they were on that 4th down. But they decided to go for it, throw it. They're looking for 6. They're going for a touchdown. They are being aggressive.
Finds a little bit of room. Give him a couple down to the 23. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Able to move it ahead a couple of yards. He gets it down to the 20. They're facing a 3rd down.
Still 3rd down conversion.
Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up this 3rd down play. Quarterback may change this route. To the air, it's Harvin.
Oh, just catch it.
Missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
Decision time.
He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
Damn, I held it too long. But they're not fast enough to catch him. But can I get the 1st down? Ah, I pressed the wrong button. It still worked out. Yes. Let's go.
And he's brought down after a nice
Again, what you gonna do? What you gonna do if you actually can't run 4-3? What you actually gonna do? That was crazy as hell. I pressed the wrong button.
For 10 days, you're gonna know by name. Gotta be Wendy's. The Duff Beauty Bar, shaped by your beauty for your beauty.
And it's actually, so the ball needs to go to 14 right now. It's a 1st down already. I'm just late. I missed it. I seen it. That was a throw. Nothing. I got to wait for people. Yeah, got to do anything, y'all. Just not fast. I see the spy, and I'm trying to go here. I'm trying to go here, and I pressed the wrong button. Either way it would have worked. So it's all good.
Why? Because stats matter late in the game. You want some postseason awards? Keep chucking it. Keep getting those stats.
Tight end in motion. See how the D reacts. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Motion from the wideout. They give him the rock again on 2nd and goal. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Now 3rd and goal and tough yardage to cover here.
Oh, blue control get cut loose. He's outside.
Grab behind the line. It's Cantrell. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
And this is what's going to drive coaches crazy. It's mental errors, right? It doesn't take any talent or lack of talent to have that penalty. You just got to watch the ball, and when it's snapped, get after the quarterback.
3rd and goal is where offensive coordinators earn their keep. He wants to change this route. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal.
Bigger than you, boy. Just bigger than him.
Man, that's a really nice drive by this offense. They didn't get too conservative. They put the drive together.
These are my big boys in their final game of the season.
Now the other team has to score 2 touchdowns. And that's
Just fired to him. Let him you too little, bro.
This offense executing in the 4th quarter.
And then you can do, man. Take 2.
Play the analytics here, and you go for 2.
Blue control with cosine. Cosine, I want you running to this corner.
To the air. It's Harvin.
Oh, it's a bad throw.
Being out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
And these decisions to go.
That sailed past his head. Brandon Cisse was all over Stribling. So 2 snaps, and it's 3rd down and 10. Do not count out this South Carolina football team. We know that they have struggled, but defensively, they are fundamentally.
You need one more tick? I guess so. Oh, that's not even close.
See more and more of it throughout a game, chasing points, and then in the end, you wonder if this just comes back to bite you.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. Things had not gone the way they had planned, but maybe an opportunity to... Pulls it in down the middle. Turning on the Jets.
Hold on, I'm moving back. Man, this game was crazy. So I missed the 2-point conversion. And then they scored in one play.
This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
Man, it just gets in the zone, right? When you can't miss, you've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. Bunch formation for these receivers. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. He'll try to do it himself. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't. And he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Well, this offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
Turning it on.
Yeah, blue control.
First down. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Now across the 50 and at the 48-yard line, they'll have it 1st and 10. The run from the shotgun. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Quarterback on the keeper. Inside the 30. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Down to the 23.
You're in that gray area. It's 4th down at about 5, and it looks like all this will go for it.
1st and 10.
And that is why this guy is a true dual-threat quarterback. You've seen him all game, hurting them with his arm, already over 200 yards passing. And how about his running ability now? And flashing that on the option play. There's a variety of ways he can take the game over, and the defense is figuring that out fast.
They'll be perfectly content to go right back to the ground here on 2nd and 8. The give to the right. Breaks the tackle. And it looks as if he'll pick up maybe a couple.
And that's exactly what you would expect from this offense. Listen, when you're in that 1 to 2 minute range and you've got the football and you got a lead, it's smash mouth, it's keep that clock running, it's ground game. So interesting now on this 3rd down what they do next.
Woo!
We got to keep that clock moving.
Woo! So go home, boy. Get out of here. So send them home. So send them home.
The quarterback takes a snap and takes a knee.
Hey, that's what. Hey, I can't leave.
I know a lot of people thought this was going to be a blowout, but this team said, just when you think you have all the answers, I change the questions.
It's so true, Reese. I mean, they had a lot of dudes that we were talking to leading up to this game just had a chip on their shoulder. They just didn't feel like they were being respected, and they wanted to come out and they wanted to prove a point. And David, they did exactly just that.
And it's so much easier to be the underdog. It's so much easier to coach that team and you go, hey, they're ranked. Everybody's talking about them. You don't have a chance. It just builds all that momentum, all that hate, and you just pour it out on the field.
And with that, the season comes to a close for these two teams. Another bowl game is all wrapped up, and we are finished as well. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, thanking our entire crew and thanking you for being with us for another presentation of EA Sports College Football. We'll see you next season.
Let's go. Boys got a dub. Quarterback played great. 41, 29 first downs, 508 on offense, 67 plays, 34 carries, 178, 25 for 33. They was cheating on. Still dropped 10. Still dropped 4 tutties. 9 for 12 on third down. Come on. 2 for 3 on fourth down. At one time, I think something funky happened. 2-point conversion, that was there. It was a scam. 1-1 on turnovers. 18 minutes of possession. And it still tried to cheat me. Oh, he's tripping. Lots of plays, couple plays, 52, 29 yards, not drivable. Reader, Foes, Shepard, you're senior. Reader, you're senior, y'all out. Damn. Oh, you out too, Brad. Yeah, had a hell of a game for your last game. Going to the league, boy. You going to the league, boy. Nah, total type. Ricky Carter up there. Come on, welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back. We get the game ball.